Welcome in, whoever's in. Thanks for joining. If you're messaging and I'm not talking back to you, that's because YouTube sucks. I'm only allowed to get top messages, so
You still can't get all your messages, eh?
no. Every time I go to all messages, it takes my chat totally away. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I was going to start a fire today, but I'm not because it's just way too smoky out right now. Surprised we haven't got an alert on our phone for the total fire ban because of that. High temperature is taking all the moisture out of the ground and everything else, so
Welcome in, whoever's in.
a
3
little
people
bit of
in.
flames, from what I understand, is destroying everything.
Says 3 people in. I'm not, no comments, but they might be just enjoying the view.
Well, why not? It's a beautiful view. Very relaxing.
I'm going to try to turn on all chat, but I don't think that's going to work. But we'll try. Nope. Great. Wake up. Oh.
Hey, seen you. Peekaboo.
Sorry, guys. I tried to do all my all chat. I don't know if you guys are talking or what, but I'm sorry if you are. I'm not ignoring you. My name's Nicole. How are you? Welcome in. Hello, peace. Welcome in. We're back at the cottage. Remember, they didn't want a railing. Guess what Jay's doing?
Who's that?
Peace. Jay's doing a railing.
How's it going, brother?
This is what he's up to today.
A brother of another mother.
You guys can watch him because I'm gonna be in and out of the chat anyways. He's putting railing up. He says living.
That's all we're all doing.
Hey JS, welcome in. We got some horrible sky. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at that. Can you guys tell how orange it is in the screen? Probably not, eh? Yeah, it's we're getting a break today, thank goodness. But yeah, it's been horrible. The heat's been bad. Yeah. We actually can smell the smoke now. There's 184 wildfires within around us, and 74 that are uncontrollable, and the closest one's about an hour and 15 minutes away.
Yeah, it's crazy. My eyes are actually burning because the smoke in the air.
Yep.
My eyes keep burning.
Of course, it's level, you silly guy. Oh yeah, I'm glad we're getting a break from the heat. It says it's only 8 degrees cooler than yesterday, but it seems like, that's a huge break. Yeah, it's bad. Jay, Peace wants to know if that deck's level.
All depends how many beers you've had. It's a lot more level than what it was. I'll tell you that. There's a little bit of an angle there where I attach it to the other deck.
He sent a bunch of laughing emojis.
I've done lots of decks in my life, and there's not a single deck out there that is perfectly level. They're off by an 1/8 to a 1/4 inch, most of them.
JS says to Peace, haha, level enough for you to dance on, Peace.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh, gonna get noisy for a minute, guys. I think it's my phone, Munchie. It's pretty level. Pretty darn level. It's such a klutz. I'm always injuring myself lately. JS says hi, Jay.
Hi.
JS says hi, Jay.
Hey, buddy. How are you today?
Red Bull, welcome in. JC, good to see you. Yeah, Munchie, I guess about a week and a half ago now, almost 2 weeks when we had that bad heat. I'm glad I was home to come home to a dead puppy.
We'll find those 3-inch.
We pray for her, JS. Shit. Yeah, Red Bull likes to dance. 1 second, guys. Just gonna share. When you talk to her next, tell her I said hello. Hope she feels better. Hi, Abigail. At least I don't have to worry about my freaking phone overheating today. That's how nice it is today. It was so hot yesterday. I thought I would. Hey, Chris, welcome in. Thanks for sharing. My one granddaughter, I guess it was Monday night, spent the night at the hospital. And then yesterday, my 2-year-old, it was so hot. She had hot heat exhaustion. Like I could not keep her awake. It was horrible. I thought we'd have to take her to the hospital, but I managed to snap her out of it. Appreciate you, Chris. Yeah, the 3-year-old, she spent the night at the hospital. She was having some stomach issues. And yeah, they didn't get home until like 2 o'clock the next day. Yeah, my pool was friggin' so warm yesterday. Like 81 degrees is hot, warm for my pool. Sorry, guys. I swear to God, some adult kids need their parents more than when they were younger. Yeah. At first, when Jay put his feet in, because our bodies were so hot, he's like, oh, it's freezing. And then he jumped in. He's like, no, that's warm. No, the nights aren't cool at all. Usually at night, I shut my meat birds. I can't let them out on the outdoor pen because the fox, I'm not sure if it's got spirit killed it or not. So I've been locking their. I keep them locked up, but I have a window in their thing. But usually every night I shut the window, but I didn't last night because it was still 35 degrees throughout the night. Hey James, welcome in. Yes, we're at a cottage we work at. Originally they didn't want a railing, and then now they do. So Jay's putting a railing in.
Of course.
Hey, James, are you experiencing any of the wildfire smoke?
Where's James from?
The remote homestead.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, sometimes I get confused on them, right?
I know. James says, hey, buddy.
Hey, how's it going, James?
Yeah, we got some bads. This is bad here. We can actually smell the smoke.
My throat is sore from the smoke.
Hey, Bill, welcome in. Thanks for dropping in.
Are you kidding me? My batteries are all dead. I forgot to charge them after I did that work at Path. I'm gonna let one charge for about 15 minutes.
You'll have to, then you can.
One in the charger.
I'm gonna go do my own thing, so you'll have to keep on coming back. Yeah, last year was bad. It got really close to us last year, like real close.
Got so close, I was setting up water pumps and water tanks.
Evacuation plan. We had our goats and our sheep just roaming free.
Well, they would have headed to the water, I'm pretty sure, when I come in.
That's how close it was last year. Some parts when my daughter would go into town, because she goes in town way more than us. She'd go in town. There was some roads you couldn't even go on. That's how close it was. Rains a lot. Hello. Welcome in.
Put these couple of screws in first.
I gotta go do a few things inside the cottage, guys, so I'll be leaving you guys with Jay. The owners are coming up for some well-deserved vacations, so I'm sure it's always looking immaculate in there, but they must have been up here on the weekend and did some dishes, and they need to be put away and that kind of stuff. So freshen up the bathroom and stuff like that for them. As like I said, they're so good to us. So we like to be good to them.
Well, we don't own our own cottage, and it's a luxury to be able to come in here. And how many people do you know will allow people like that just to come in and enjoy it, right? And they're not here.
I'm pinning that. Oops. Look at that. Rancelot comes in with number 1. How'd that happen?
Rants a lot. Took JS and Kendra's spot.
Yeah.
JS made it up to number 1 the other night.
Yep. Hey guys, I'm passing over to Jay. Actually, you guys want to see the shirt Kendra got me? Can you see? Not my face, all right?
Sure. Her face wasn't in it. Relax.
I look like a bag of shit. I look like a walking dead right now.
Oh my.
I do. I look like a walking dead.
Always worried. Hey, Rancelot, how are you, buddy? I'll bring you all back over to the water for now until I go back over there. There we go. The FIFA World Cup semifinals. Oh, we're doing great. Just trying to deal with the humidity and that. And now wildfire smoke coming in, our throats are sore. Yeah, it is going to look grand. I wanted to put the railing all the way to the far end, but they only wanted it halfway. I'm not quite sure, but it's their cottage. They got a trail down there off the side of their deck that goes up on the hill there and down through the woods, so still sleepless Canada fishermen. I have to check that out. The guy here in Ontario that fishes muskie I've been talking to. Maybe, I don't know if it'll happen this fall, maybe next spring, but spring and fall is when, like when you want to hit the muskie, right? I've never really gone muskie fishing. I've caught a couple of small ones, but I would like to hook into that monster, so I keep talking to this guy, and maybe we'll hook up sometime and go do some muskie fishing. Sturgeon, I like to find out where I can, well, I know where, but up here we, odd places they have for sturgeon. You gotta get a permit. You're only allowed to catch one, and that's a catch and release, and then you're not allowed to even put your line in for another one. Yeah, I can get them all year long. You're right, though. The fall, I hear, is the best time to catch them. My dad caught one once in a lake out here by Aurelia called Lake Couchiching. And it was 48.5-inch muskie. That was one of the biggest ones he caught. He wasn't even trying. It was the middle of the afternoon. He just put a worm on the hook. Us kids were young and we wanted to keep fishing. He was done for the day, so I just dropped it over the side of the boat. And that's how he caught it. No leader on or anything. He managed to bring it in. Thinking about going fishing today if I got this done quick enough, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, like I said, Pete, I caught a couple, but they weren't nothing to brag about. I think the biggest one I caught was about 28 inches. Still put up a nice fight. Sturgeon fishing? I haven't done that yet, though. That's one thing I want to do. I've never caught a sturgeon. Yeah, 29 inch. That's about guess average size. I hear a lot of people catch them, but this guy I've been following, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. But he pulls in some monsters. He knows where to fish them. That's all he does, musky fish. Ever caught one? But date a woman that looks like a muskie in college. Yeah. She like to fight with you a lot. Hey, Granny, how are you today? We're having a great day. Oh, I went from Lancelot to Lancelot. I come with a sir in front of that, like Sir Lance. How's your mom doing, JS? You doing any better? I was watching a couple of shorts that Granny put up earlier, and the one about in the corn, and the other one with the porch pirates. That's horrible. You see that all the time or hear of it all the time. To see how people try to, put those little colored smoke bombs in their package and that just to get people. But me, I want to hook a package up and put my chain on it to my dog as they run away. See how far they get. I hear that crud or crud or whatever they call it. It's I believe it affects your intestines and everything, doesn't it? That's what you're saying, Granny. There's only like 2 houses on your street, eh? And they still come and got it. Yes, they do, Peace. There's actually been recordings of it. the big warehouse in Brampton out here. And all the Amazon drivers leaving there, they were showing videos. There was like half a dozen cars sitting there, and as the trucks leave, people are following them. But yet the police can't do anything about it unless they catch them committing a crime. So, and these Amazon drivers, they know these people are following them to get the packages. Well, peace. I believe a lot of people in our countries now, Canada and the U.S. included, don't think there's anything wrong with stealing off of hardworking people and using them and abusing them. Yeah, I've seen those videos too. A while back, my mother's roommate, he's actually my godson, they had some packages delivered from Amazon. And about 5-10 minutes later, they seen the driver come up and sit him in front of the door and all that. They were in the kitchen area. They seen some car pull up the end of the driveway. A guy got out and started walking nonchalantly up the driveway with an orange vest on and everything. But he didn't have nothing in his hands or anything. He got about 10 feet from the door. My godson stepped out. Now he's about 7 foot tall, about 450 pounds. He said the guy looked at him, shook his head. He asked him what he was doing. He goes, "Oh, wrong address," he says, and turned around and went back to his car a little quicker than he came up the driveway. And you see good people, like I consider myself a good person. I don't like confrontation. I don't like fighting and all that, but it makes you angry. Makes you want to do something, and I don't like that feeling. But you should have the right to protect what's yours. And in Canada, we don't have that right. Somebody came into our house here in Canada, broke into your house in the middle of the night, and something happened to that person. I won't get into details, but if something happened to that person, the person that owned the house would still get charged. We basically get told, you know what, let them take what they want and everything else and then call the police. Well, sometimes you don't have that option because there's very evil people out there. Oh, the crud's like a chest cold. Okay. You're right, Rancelot. Read your Bible and practice at the range. I do a lot of that. All right, guys, I got behind the chat. I must have froze up here. I'm trying to catch up right now. Yeah, you're right, Peace. It makes you worry about leaving windows and doors open. And I don't even lock my door half the time at nighttime, but I got 4 dogs in my house. Oh. Yeah, I never want to get violent either, but I will protect my family no matter what the outcome is for me. Chihuahuas don't count. My dogs are a little bigger than Chihuahuas, but I'll tell you, I've met some Chihuahuas that scared me. Yeah, Peace, I agree with that. And I don't even think about wanting to take somebody's life, but I think you should be allowed to protect your family if you have to. Yeah, like I said, Peace, I'll do what I have to do and deal with the consequences after. That's why a lot of people are in Canada, like, they don't agree with it. A lot of us do not agree with it, and now they're trying to take our rights away to own firearms and everything here, which is sickening because of the crime going on out there. Well, those criminals, their firearms aren't registered. They're not bought legally or anything else. What about the people, that hunt and everything and that legally own their firearms, and they should be legally allowed to protect what's theirs? Load some shells up with rock salt. Won't kill them, but they'll feel the pain for a while. Yeah, he's got YouTube videos out there, eh, Granny? I think I've seen a few of them.
Who?
In Polk County there, Sheriff Grady. I'm sure I've watched a few of those videos up there. Talking about how you should be allowed to protect your family and what's yours, right? And
Yeah.
yeah, he seems like a nice guy too. Yeah, when you on his videos, but I don't think I'd want to break into his house. Want to take over for a bit?
You can. I'm not gonna be here for long.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do some work here and then come back over in a bit.
You guys, I'm back. Watch Jay work. Jay's gonna work. Not back for long, but yeah, I bet you he is a dangerous man. But you know what? Sometimes thanks for jumping in, Granny. You got Jay back. There you go. I won't be out here for too long. Things to do. You got Jay back, guys. Sorry, it was my daughter calling. No, this is my a repeated customer's cottage. Now they want a railing on their deck. So that's what we are doing. Hey, Kendra. Hello, Keith. The weather's great. It's just the smell of the smoke is disgusting. Weather's not so bad. Oh my gosh, Kendra. Kendra got #1 spot already.
I don't know how she does that.
About an hour and 15 minutes. About an hour and 15 minutes. But there is 74 out of control, so we will see. Oh, we have black bears. This is not my place. This is a cottage where we work at, but we haven't spotted bears in here, but this year we have. But yeah, where I am, I have lots of black bears. Like Austin. Yep. We are. Or when they have babies. Lots of bears. This channel is AI, yeah. If it was AI, I'd have way more watch hours and way more subscribers.
You not pick out any more twisted up lumber, like.
Yeah, the smoke's really bad here today. It's last year, but it was real close last year. When my daughter used to go into town, some of the roads were even shut down. We opened up our sheep and goat pen too, let them roam free just in case. It was so close. We had all our water tanks filled, pump ready to go, pool ready to be drained if so. I am fat AI.
I don't know why. Because I know he went and bought these and picked them up himself. Why didn't he make sure they were straight?
I don't know.
This one's so twisted, it's not even funny. Trying to hold back in, but it's cracking.
I hope they get them contained, but I don't know. This heat doesn't help, and with no rain, does not help. And the wind doesn't help either, so I don't know. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, they're probably running. For sure, Rancelot.
What's that?
Oh, the moose and all that probably running from the wildfires. Okay, Jay, you gotta come back and forth with the chat. I'll be back out in a few minutes, guys. Talk amongst yourself and watch Jay. He'll be back to the chat shortly.
Little by little. over and see with you folks while I'm waiting for Nicole to finish. Yeah, there are lots of rain, Paul. Hey, Jazz, I'm trying to catch up here. I don't know. I guess I might have froze the chat earlier. Sammy's doing great. She was in back to her old usual self this morning. All happy. Hi, Corey's outdoor. How are you doing? JR, let's go. Hey. Yeah, I think I'm caught up, so I'll keep my big old fingers off the screen now, and hopefully nothing freezes up on me. I don't know how you do that, Kendra. Take number one spot just coming on here. You're magic, are you? I mean, you can't get on the board. You're number two. You just took Rancelot's spot. Put him down to number three. Oh, my. Jiggers, you coming for the number one spot, are you? I guess she's the number one Canadian. Canadians be cheating. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Hi, Sabrina. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm not sure if you're already in here or not. I just came over to the phone. Sabrina, eh? Almost think you're becoming Canadian there, Rancelot. Just practicing in case you ever get here, eh? Practicing your escape, eh? Rand's got his A card. Yeah. Not a green card anymore. He'd be on alive on day 2. No. Wow, it's not even the home of the free no more, JS. Yeah, people say Canadians are nice and that and very polite. Well, we try to be, but I feel like us true Canadians are losing that because we're getting too angry about everything. A moose trap. Now, I've never seen a moose trap before. Is that like an oversized mouse trap? Oh, you definitely would need a shipping container, and they'd probably still do a lot of damage to it, even on the inside. Seen a video of a big bull moose way up by Algonquin somewhere, attacked the tractor trailer and destroyed the tractor. The guy wasn't even driving it. He just had it running. Made the moose angry. I want to go bull hunting for a moose, but it's I'm a bit nervous about doing that. You gotta get pretty close, and if you don't have that first shot in, it's they are aggressive. They will come after you. No, you don't really hear them, eh, Kendra, unless it's rutting season. Then it's like they don't care. They try to make as much noise as they can. It's like bears. People think, oh, how does a big old bear like that go through the woods and not make a noise? Well, I'm telling you, they are quiet. Yeah, I seen that video rant a lot. The older guy, it was taking him and his wife were taking videos of it. Chased him down. He didn't like his pictures being taken, I guess. He turned out to be all right, though. I think they say he just broke his femur. There's people not too far from our place that have a buffalo farm, raise them for meat and all that, and it's a pretty big place. And the buffalo got out one time, and they actually shut the whole highway down about a mile each way, just because of how dangerous they can be. People refuse to obey the rules these days. Yeah, I say it's people forget to respect the wildlife. All right, JS. Lucky Thrives, how you doing? You ever get that pond done yet? It's looking good. It's a lot of work doing that by hand, eh? I got a kick out the other day, Lucky, watching a video. You and your wife trying to get the ducks to follow you down to the pond. The thing about ducks, if you have about a 6 foot, like a walking stick in your hand, all you have to do is kind of put it, and when they see that stick, they'll change their directions. You would have been better off take them to the pond and get them to follow you back to their normal house, and that way they get in the habit of following that path. JS, you got number one. Kendra, what happened? Survival Empire, how are you doing? Welcome in. I thought JR was going to get the number one there. JS got it. JR band Mama K, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, Lucky, ducks are finicky like that. And they follow the leader, right? You got to get the one that leads them all. It's the one you got to train. I know if ducks are used to getting, a little bit of scratch or whatever, wherever you feed them in the morning and that, if you just put something in the pail and, sprinkle just a little bit in the ground, they'll actually follow you with the pail. I've had my ducks get all the way across the road over to the swamp, and that's how I got them back home. Same with my pigs. They went across the road way down in the swamp, and they're all wallowing in the mud and everything over there. But seriously, they wouldn't listen to me. I tried getting them to follow me. They wouldn't. They just looked at me like, "Who are you?" So I went back, grabbed the pail of grain, and took it back over there. And as soon as I threw some out, they came running out of there and followed me all the way back to the house. No, don't slow down, JS. Give her some competition. Yeah, they love corn. Sounds a lot like you. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'd be in the middle of a project, and my wife says, "Food's ready." I'll drop everything. I'm on my way. I love your place though, Lucky. You guys are doing a great job on that. It's going to be a very good homestead when you finally get everything done. But as you know, a homestead, you're always, even when you think you're done, you'll think of a new project to do or to better it. And have you got any fish in your pond yet, Lucky? I might have put a video up already. It's I've been busy, so I only get a short time to go through the videos in the morning. But oh, Kendra, what happened? Number 3. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, right. That's a lot. Dig hard on day 13 and bring the fish on day 14. Hey, I know how much work you're putting into that, Lucky. It's digging that out, and I bet you the ground's wet too as you're digging out, which makes it twice as heavy. Let the games begin, eh, Kendra? One second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta run inside for a minute. Kendra got bumped all the way down to number 3. JS has got number 1 now. You got new people coming in there. That chat goes so fast. I can hardly keep up with it. Lucky's in there. I'm talking to him right now about his song and everything.
Nice. Hey guys. Ew, Lucky. Spam and jam? Yeah. Gross. Lucky. Hey guys, I'm back. I know y'all want Jay, but I'm back.
Spam and jam. My uncle used to love sardines dipped in tapioca pudding. He'd eat it every single day.
Okay, that's gross. Let's go, guys. 31 likes. Thanks a lot. How you doing? What's hashtag beaver leader? Remembers that, do you? Look, he says, I love sardines, but draw the line with tapioca. Oh, yeah, okay, peace. He can't talk that much.
I don't know about that piece. I think you could do it.
Ew. Olives, yes, not anchovies. That's absolutely disgusting.
I don't like anchovies or olives.
Kendra, she doesn't like any kind of fish.
She likes the fish, she just won't eat it. Well, that's like you. You don't eat fish either, but man, you cook it really good.
I had some of the bass that we cooked there that one night on the barbecue.
Yeah, you did have a piece of that, didn't you?
I made some fish there. I don't know, Lucky, was it a couple of years ago now? Lucky's seen it and he was like, well, I bet you that was yummy. Look at the batter. It's just perfect.
One thing I want to do, Lucky, I want to build an actual outdoor pizza oven. You like pizza, it'd be a good thing for you guys to try there at your homestead.
I had some of the bass the last time when we cooked it on the barbecue. I'm gonna have to bring some power source out here soon.
You know when? What's it at now?
Jason does. I don't.
Yeah, I've been checking them out, Lucky. They're not hard to build, and then you can go into town and just buy the little like a thermostat or whatever. The wire it runs in, you can set it in there to keep your temperature and that. Set it up.
Ew, Rancelot, that would be gross. That's how I was, Kendra. And then when I ate it, it was like, this is not so bad.
No, that's don't knock it until you try it. I could eat fish pretty much every day. I love fish.
Lucky says I'm literally eating grilled squid and halibut right now. Awesome, Lucky.
I've had halibut. Never had squid before. I'd try it. Swordfish. That tastes, JR. Lucky always eats well. Well, when you work hard like that, you better eat well because you'll burn out really quick if you don't eat properly. Fishy gamey, eh? I was wondering about that. Never caught a swordfish before. I caught some weird things. I've caught stingray before. I caught barracuda before. Hooked into a sand shark one time. It's all when I lived in Florida.
Huh? You hear me? How? I wasn't talking.
Psychic, reading your mind.
Ew, ketchup. Heinz ketchup and fish.
Well, if it's
sticks.
ketchup, it has to be Heinz. I don't like that other stuff they have out there. It's gross. I would try it because I eat ketchup on just about everything.
Not me. I love tomatoes, but I don't like ketchup. I need somebody to send me some Duke's mayonnaise. I need some Duke's mayonnaise.
We don't have it here in Canada?
No, it's only... every time your dad comes down, I always ask him, but I think he forgets.
Right.
Yes, we love Lucky.
Yeah, Lucky's awesome.
JS made you say that, eh? Ketchup on fish.
Hey, Peace, I said I'd try it. I didn't say I would like it. I like a good tartar sauce, homemade tartar sauce. But I can eat fish without nothing on it, too. It doesn't matter to me. I just love the taste of fish.
Yes, we have an amazing YouTube family, Lucky. For real, for real. Lancelot's trying to get me to ban my daughter in JS.
Yeah.
I'm adopted, he says. Oh, he's number one now.
Oh, knock JS down to number 2.
Lucky, they're always fighting over number one in my chat because my daughter, for some reason, always gets number one. We're not sure how. She won't be in there forever. She pops in, she gets number one. I'm not banning you, Rancelot. You're stuck. You're stuck here. Let's go. Ooh. What?
Lucky's a good.
You're surprised JR is not number one? I know. Go.
Oh, they scored, did they, Rancelot?
You watching the soccer?
The FIFA semifinals.
England. Oh. They take it from me. A lot of times when I go live, JR is pretty freaking busy with his kids. So
Hey, how that storefront come along, JR, that you were supposed to go look at?
we are going to get it. That's awesome. You guys notice the customers. Denver, they brought their other boat in.
On the first, we're ready for it this month. I think you'll do good, JR. I really do. I have faith in you. Who's that?
That's probably peace. Yeah, it's peace. I already know, guys. Peace sign. Okay, have a good day. Peace.
Yeah, we'll talk to you later, peace.
Not enough stuff yet.
Hey, peace out.
What did Lucky say? Oh, rooting for you, JR. And Lucky hasn't been in my lives yet when I'm fishing. You see his stickers on our tackle box. He's got Lucky's on there and Lady Lucky's.
Yep.
And on my pink cup, I think I have their stickers on my pink tumbler.
Are you talking about for the storefront, JR? You got to stock up on merch and all that and find some tables and everything?
Oh.
I'm sure you'll pull it off. One thing about starting a business and trying to get it up and going, it's going to take pretty much all your time and energy until you get it there. Then you have to keep pushing it.
I guess you're plugged into the extension cord, eh?
I am.
Shitty.
I can use my battery skill saw, though. I can bring the cord over here.
Do you guys got like a marketplace out there? Like maybe you can find some stuff?
Yeah, we got a thing called Facebook Marketplace.
They probably do too.
Yeah, I imagine they do.
Also, there's like free shit sometimes out this way. I don't know.
Wish I was closer, JR. I'd build you the shelves and everything you need. Dirty 30 Game Foul. Welcome in. How you doing?
Hey, Dirty, how you doing? How's your back? It's 4:20 already. Wow.
Should I show that?
Yeah.
I already know it's 420.
I am offended. Yeah, okay, Rancelot.
Rancelot, I have a feeling there is not much out there that would offend you. I just get that feeling.
Thanks for dropping in, Bill. I appreciate it. Enjoy your day at work.
Yeah, I better get back to work here soon too, speaking of work. I enjoy gabbing with everyone, but it's not getting my job done. I'll finish this, get back to work.
Yeah, I gotta go finish doing what I'm doing so they can watch you. Gotta keep an eye on the battery though.
We'll bring a charger though. You can have that cord and plug it in.
How's your back, Dirty? How's it healing? Yeah, no.
Yeah, you guys are. You're keeping the 1 and 2 place there. You're holding it down, eh?
Oh. I don't know. I don't need it. I'm gonna be turning it soon and have a smoke and go back in. I'm almost done doing what I'm doing anyway.
You hang on a bit. I want to get some more work done.
I'll hang out for a bit. But we can turn it so they can see you working, I guess.
They might not want to watch me work.
I don't know if you want to move to Canada.
Perfect. Perfect.
Nice. Yeah, a lot of times roll call, he's live and I'm live. The other night, well, not the other night, but I caught a lot. It's fire, but as I got in there, he was ending it. Next time you go in, tell him I said hi though, Lucky.
That's a way out of whack. That's 2 inches out. I didn't do this.
Yeah, this is for a customer, Lucky, yeah, but yeah. He wanted to do the deck. Part of it got rotted. They didn't want a railing, but then they wanted a railing. So now we're back doing the railing. But it's okay. They're repeated customers. So
I gotta stop suggesting things. That's what it is. I did my drill. Got my drill there.
yes, it's awesome Lucky's in here. No, Austin has them. Why? I couldn't even tell them. Just like, but where are you going, Nana?
back here.
What happened?
The tape measure dropped, just rolled all the way down the hill there. I gotta go all the way down and get it.
Hey, Mike. Welcome in. No, I couldn't tell Sammy. She kept on saying, but where you going, Nana? Where you going, Nana? She kind of knew. I wouldn't tell her, though. Plan rants a lot. You guys see what he's doing? He's trying to fix this because it's not straight.
That's the. I didn't do this post, but.
No. Well, I can tell clearly. Kendra, why were you asking if I had the girls? They'd be out here watching Papa.
It's not gonna be perfectly straight. I can only get it over a bit because
Kendra would, or
right in the ground there.
Sammy would be down at the playground.
Ooh. Down a bit, but that's as far as it's gonna go. Can't beat the wall.
I don't know. Lucky, he's a Ryobi guy.
I do use Ryobi a lot because, well, cheaper, and they do have good power in them, right? The batteries seem to last a while.
It's a lot.
I'm a DeWalt guy.
Tell her we said hi, JS. Hope she's feeling better.
Are you kidding me?
What would you do? Forget it?
Probably over in the truck, my big battery. This is my 18 volt. Oh, what's the charge on that? I just need it for a minute.
You can unplug it for a minute. Beard. Welcome in.
But this Radley too, I find pretty good for electric stuff.
Sound like that bird's laughing at us.
Huh?
Sound like that bird was laughing at us. They don't have no more raspberry bushes really because Hardy ate all the raspberry bushes. When I had my lamb here last year, he ate up the raspberry bushes. Oh geez.
Big knot. Cut that off.
I have a nice sticker get made for you, people.
We are the A people. We're the Canadian.
I'm talking about the ones that like the A so much. I sent it off to JR, so. Guys, I think I'm like 10 more away from 800 subscribers. Way more watch hours. I'll have my 1,000 subscribers probably. By the time I hit at least 1,000 watch hours. Hey. My little granddaughter, everything's hey. Hey. Do you need me to come and hold that?
Yes, please. The angle it's on, you gotta pull it over and it just keeps slipping off. Put your finger on the edge, pull it against the board.
Here?
Okay.
Let's go. 38 likes. The rock. Oh, guys, rock. Teamwork, yep. I usually do most of the concrete work. He mixes, and I usually work concrete. And I do a lot of painting and a lot of sanding because he makes us do the sanding, right? Because he's the boss.
Nothing to do with that. I usually have so many other things to do, right? you guys can't do. So. That's why I have to put you all on
The shitty jobs.
well, I know that's what you guys call them, but they all have to be done, right? So. But yeah, because I need to get everything done too at the same time you guys are doing that.
You know what it's like sanding for this guy, guys? Hey, Skipjack, welcome in. Hope you're enjoying your trip. Thanks for taking a moment to drop in. Appreciate it. Oh, do you? Are you looking forward to coming home? Or going home?
That bottom one, I am. I understand how something gets so twisted.
Jay's tism's coming out in him. Yes, it is.
Twisted.
I see it. I see how it's twisted. It is very green.
I know he picked the lumber. That's why I don't understand. Why would he get a twisted one like that for a railing? There's no extras there. Oh, look on the yellow, but I don't think there's any extras there.
Yeah, the part's done. They didn't originally want a railing, but now they do. So we come back in to do the railing. Nice and cool today, so good day to do it. Why'd you ask, Kendra? Little Sam was bugging Nana. Where you going, Nana? You asked if I had the girls, if the girls were with me. Yeah, he's not messaging me back either. He was in the chat. Oh, maybe he's got to charge his phone. Sammy seemed to be doing a lot better today, actually. She actually wanted to eat. So that's good. Oh. Well, Maha said to only give it to her if she's starting to feel like. So she had half of one because when she got home after Dad, she was feeling nauseous, so we gave her one. But so far so good, no vomiting, so that's good.
It's what it is. The cottage.
Me too. I'm starting to think maybe she just can't have too much like dairy products. JR is not in here now anyway. Well, he might be having played, but he's probably busy, so.
Stinging nettles coming up through their deck here. They need to get some weed killer.
Oh, I know, Kendra. I know there's such thing as a dairy allergy. She went to bed. I had Austin water her milk down a little bit and seemed like she's okay today. And the kid's addicted to cheese. I feel so bad for her, but now she's going to have to be limited, I think. She loves her cheese. Well, I have a smoke, and I gotta go back to doing what I was doing. But you guys can entertain yourself, and I'm sure Jay will be back. Chat as well. I'll be done my stuff here soon. Look at all the ants. Holy smokins. They're big ants, too. It was a big ass ant. A few of them. Those pinching ants. They like to pinch. Kendra, tell your brother JJ I am busy. He keeps on calling me. Oh yeah, I won't. I'm just gonna limit her of it. That's all. She'd choke me. If I didn't let her have cheese, I swear she would. Cheese and chicken noodle soup. She loves chicken noodle soup. I know. Tell him I'm busy. I'm on a live. We already talked to him today. No, we don't want JJ on the live, rants a lot. I love my son, but oh my gosh. He wouldn't deal with the trolls very well.
He's got very dark humor.
Yeah. Goal! Score! Yeah, my son, he's oldest son. Nope. That's why I never even share the lives with him. I don't even think he has a link, Kendra. I can ban him. I don't care. Then he wouldn't even know because he's not a mod. Well, that's crappy. I bet he is. My little pork and cheese baby. I'm glad I remembered a sweater. Last week when we were in here, I forgot a sweater and I was like shaking, like vibrating on our way across the water last week. It was so cold. No, we call it soccer. We call football here in Canada. He stole my phone.
It's gonna make my spindles all look kind of. I know it is. I don't know how to. I don't know. I put a post in the middle.
No, See the second post on the bottom, or 2x4 on the bottom? It's really twisted and it's bothering him.
Problem is, we're so far back. I can't just run into the hardware store and Home Depot or something and grab another one. There's nothing. I went and looked. There's nothing there.
He doesn't understand why Denver didn't check the lumber before he bought it. It's all twisted, that one. You know, Dad with his tism, it's driving him nuts. So he's trying to figure out a plan to fix it. Goal for who? England or Argentina? Oh, Argentina just scored again. Yes, it might offend others for sure. Who were you going for, England or Argentina, Lancelot? Yeah, I got my shirt on. I got my shirt on.
What?
I'm talking to Kendra. She asked me if I tried my shirt on yet. I said, yeah, I got it on. Ah, I see, I see. I did a short today, Kendra, and I think you can see the shirt in my short. So maybe on here I'll post it. People on my live seen the short. Or seen the shirt. I think. Anyways. My dad told me my face was showing. As I look like Walking Dead today. Like legit Walking Dead. Hashtag no shirt. Shit. We were at the beach the other day. We thought some girl had no pants on. It was fucking hilarious. She might as well have not of though, but No, I didn't take a picture. Not a chance. Rants a lot. Yeah, I had 41 likes. What happened to my other like? Somebody took their like away. How rude. We took a few looks as we were like, what the fuck? Does she got pants on that are skin color? Or does she got nothing on? Or what? You guys, I'll be back. Talk amongst yourselves. Jay, I'm sure will come and Jay's gonna come over and have a smoke. Plug me in, would you? When you're done.
What?
Plug the phone back in.
Oh, cord. I think this is a better view than the deck. Rant a lot. I'm back. Holy, 40 likes, right on. I don't know about that rant a lot because she's never even showed me how to do that. But I see she got that #1 crown again. Yeah, I don't know how you do that, Kendra. I see it happen all the time. Rant love. 1 minute. Yeah, it doesn't take long, does it? That's why as soon as I see her name pop up in there, I just chuckle to myself. Like, yeah. Either it comes in as #1 or within a minute or so it is #1. Yeah, I shouldn't have had a fork. Yeah, it is funny, Kendra. I see it all the time on the screen, right? Well, I'm watching, but when I am on here, I see it. Be nice to see a big bass or a pike jump in the water right in front of the camera. I've seen it a few times out here, right in that spot where the camera's pointed. I wonder, Kendra, if that's because you're attached to all your mom's things, right? Like your YouTube, texting, Instagram, all that stuff. You're connected to it. Oh yeah, probably. The mod goddaughter. So peaceful and quiet here. Water looks like a mirror. Are you kidding me? Shouldn't say that. I don't really watch it, but I kind of thought England was going to take it. I used to watch sports. I haven't really watched sports in quite a while. Hey, it's because of the teams I go after. They never win. Well, of course he would. It's where Dad's family's from. Imagine they were all rooting for Portugal. Survival Empire, welcome in. How are you today? Nicole's just inside for a bit. I kind of took over for a minute. Sound like you're like a super sports fan, I guess you'd call you. Yeah, she does have a sore voice. So much smoke in the air. We won't tell her that, Rancelot. That's what I get. I guess we don't have AC, so we sleep with the windows open, fans going, and it kind of sucked the smoke right into the house. Surprised the smoke alarms didn't go off. That's right. I'm playing Nicole's part. I got you now. Yeah, with me, I watched a lot of baseball when I was younger. My grandfather, he had season tickets for there. He's like every game. He never missed a game. For years, he had those seats. Watch a bit of football, but kind of find baseball boring. Hopefully, nobody gets mad at me for that one, but. You serious, Kendra? I thought Ben would be right into that. Yeah, I probably made for a good game, eh, Rancelot? Right in the final minute. Well, that's better than me, Rancelot. I probably would have fell asleep in the first 15 minutes. I hope you do put them in the football. I found football, like, teaches you a lot of things, too. I miss watching the boys play. They were good. They both could have went somewhere with it, but they didn't stick it out. Especially Austin, though. He was really good at it. Blaze, he's so full of energy, and I bet you he'd do good. He's got that build for it, too. He's going to be fast. You guys have a pigskin up there, Kendra, at football? Well, I can't promise you that, Kendra. Sometimes I'd act like I didn't even know your mom. She got so into it, she'd be screaming at the ref like, "You didn't see that? What's wrong with you?" No, you won't keep her off of there. Yeah, he'd make a good quarterback, Kendra. I'm telling you, that's why I asked if he had a football, because the best thing for him to do is start carrying that everywhere with him, and I'll throw it with him. I love throwing the football. That was me, Kendra. Sorry, I got behind the chat again. Yeah, you could do a good job teaching him, Austin. I think you still have some of your equipment, probably fit him. Yeah, I remember Kendra. Austin was also offered the chance to go to South Carolina and play football. Everything paid for. College football. Yeah, two things I think he should be in, Kendra, is martial arts and football. They're two good sports that teaches them the discipline and that they need at that age, right? Yeah. I was mad at you guys over that, Kendra. I mean, your lives are what they are, but you're right. You all had the chance. We did our best to give it to you. I think martial arts is a really good thing for young boys and girls at that age because, like I said, Rance, a lot. A lot of people think you go into martial arts just learn how to fight right away. It's not like that. Not with a good sensei. You're taught discipline, respect, and then you're taught to defend yourself. Oh, Kendra, it's never too late. You can still do it. I don't think it'd take you long at all to get right back to where you were, and you're still young enough to make it happen. I'm sure Greg would love that. Greg's a sensei out by us that trains martial arts. Really great guy. Yeah, jiu-jitsu is pretty awesome. I have a good friend that's trained in Muay Thai. He's been doing it for 25 years, maybe longer. College wrestling? Yep. A lot of like college sports I find are better than you know what I mean? Like like I said, I'm not a sports guy. Like the pro teams out there, all the known guys and that, right? You watch some good college football, soccer, baseball, any stuff like basketball. Like they make for good games because those guys are still playing with their hearts and everything they have. They want to win. I just feel like some of these teams out there, sports teams, make way too much money and just stop caring about winning. Yes, it's a deadly art. Yeah, well, if you're trained in jiu-jitsu and you get into wrestling, yeah, you're gonna do all right because you're right. Both of them are a grappling art. Yeah, I was on the wrestling team when I was in high school, Kendra. I was really good at it. Same with football, but my parents were pretty Methodist, and a lot of our games or training, that you know what I mean, would land on a Sunday, and they wouldn't have that. Yeah, I watch a lot of mixed martial arts. I like people that have trained in different things and put it together. And like watching rants a lot. The most I ever got into it was I got about a year and a half training in karate. The guy opened a place in our little town, and no, I never got a chance to rant a lot. As usual, I'm so busy. So I'm saying, Kendra, it'd be good for you. You should stop in and talk to Greg. I know you'd still do good at it. And I know for a while there, it's from I hear, he's been looking for someone to help him train the younger kids, right? So maybe it'd be worth your time to stop in and see him. Yeah, you did a lot of things, Kendra. I remember going over there to, it was the ACC, wasn't it? Yeah, I really think you should. Yeah, that's what I thought was the Ajax Community Center. I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab a pack of smoke.
Yep. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Jason, want to grab my glasses? I think they're in the bathroom. I think. Hey guys, I'm back. Oh, thank you. She is healed. Yeah, that was pretty cool, Kendra, that dance class you did. Yeah, it could have been a worse school, though. Oh, I wish I get some energy today. Get hold of your brother. Yeah, no, yeah, that was a horrible school. What's JR up to, Kendra? Thank you for the like, whoever gave me that like. Welcome in or welcome back. It's definitely not lake weather here today, but that's awesome. That's okay. We needed a break from that heat. The only thing I am is stressing about the little birds because there's no power on at home right now, and so I tried covering them all up as much as I could before I left. The ones that needed it. No heat lamps on right now, so. And if the power gets turned on before we get home, I got to talk to Alex before he turns the power on because I got to need to get him to move the blanket because the heat lamps. Here, let's look this way now. Yeah, you can get some cool places with the new vehicle he has, which is awesome. I hear a big ass fucking bumblebee.
What?
Big ass bumblebee. Oh, that's not a bumblebee. Look how big that freaking hornet or yellow jacket is. Oh my god. That is fucking huge. Better not come near me because I'll scream like a little girl. That is huge. Come look. Jay. It's freaking loud. That look at it.
That's a big guy, eh?
Jay, what is that? Ah, okay. You're making it come closer to me. I'm not in the middle of that.
I don't really want to get bit by him either. He's a big guy.
Oh, that child. He's gone.
Good, because I was just getting out the hat.
That was huge.
I know. Like that, I don't want to get bit by it either.
And if you're not allergic to it, it'd probably friggin' would send you to the hospital for crying out loud. I thought it was a bumblebee, that's why it wasn't bothering me. But then when I looked, it was like, not for I. It says 0 people in. Probably lying, but that's okay. We'll still let her run. It's lying, okay.
I need new glasses. These things got stretched out on me. Yeah, tucking them in the hat to keep me on my head.
If we go up to the city tomorrow, we'll grab you a pair. Even a bumblebee. It was like a great grandfather yellow jacket or something. It was huge. Even Jay didn't want to get near it. It was big. No. I didn't stick around. I left the area where the phone was when he was trying to get it out of the screen tent. Bees don't really, honeybees and stuff don't really bug me because they really don't sting you just because. Yellow jackets, on the other hand, and hornets, yes, they're just miserable things. I think Jay wants to get honeybees next spring. We just got to clear a spot for it and plant a bunch of wildflowers. But we have a few that are afraid of bees, so it's going to have to be a little bit away from the house. That's okay.
Oh my good Lord, Jumper.
What?
What do you see when you look down this board?
Only warped.
I don't know if anybody else can see.
Guys, see how warped that board is? Shout out to Lucky Thrives. Yes, him and his bumblebees. Good looking wood there, Jay.
Wonder who said that.
I wonder. That's why I get upset. Like, when you go actually purchase your own wood and not get it delivered, it should be inspected first, right? Can't get good wood inspectors anymore.
We're just throwing the tools around now. We'll see how good the rattlers are. Can't get what?
Can't get good wood inspectors no more. JS probably talked to his mom and then went for a nap.
that when I messed up the measurement when I put the post in. I've always got a plan.
Huh. Oh my. Anybody have any plans for the weekend? Oh, it says one person in here, so there's not many people in here to tell me their plans. Want me to come hold that?
I got it.
You sure? What are you doing? Oh, this here. How come it? Are you gonna fix it over here?
I got that there because that's the original deck, and the line on here, that post that's sunk inside. There's not much I can do except just line it up.
Our UFC fights this weekend, Jay and Nicole. We're busy Saturday. We'll be returning home Sunday. But maybe we can have a fire stream Friday. I'm supposed to be going to my dad's to do some laundry. So I'll probably live stream at my dad's. I like getting him on camera. You know, if you understand. I mean, hopefully YouTube lasts for a good length of time, and I'll have some videos of my dad on there. Yes, we have Paramount Plus in Canada. Yep. What's wrong? Yeah.
Oh my, I'm so worried for this. I didn't think that was gonna be long enough.
Yes, we can watch the fights. One sec, guys. Nice. I teach you how to homestead. It's a hot to teach. We're still learning, Rancelot. This year, though, we're more successful with the garden. Like, we've been pretty successful with meat-wise, raising our meat, but not really vegetables. But this year, I just picked a bunch of snow peas, but I ate half of them already. So I don't know if they'll ever make it to the freezer, the snow peas. Next year, though, the garden should even be way better. Of course I did, yep. All the strawberries, it ate all the strawberries. I have to get over behind my vegetable garden, though. I gotta get blackberries picked before they're... Raspberries totally aren't done yet. I think Dad's building a greenhouse in the fall. We got quite a bit of materials now, so. Oh, shit. I can't get no energy today. I don't know why. But kind of since Saturday, we haven't really had much sleep, I guess. Yeah. Oh, gosh. So it was just a report of a wildfire 45 minutes outside of Brockville.
Rockville.
Yeah.
Xavier's still there.
Xavier's still there, yep. They're shutting down Highway 2.
Bring it all the way straight. It's like that. It's not gonna. And this is gonna stick out here, right? I have no choice but to keep it like that.
Well, I'm not so nervous about Xavier because he's got his grandma. If he was just didn't have his grandma and it was just his dad, we'd be like, we need to figure out how to get him home. But his granny will keep him safe. Yeah, my youngest grandson's out that way visiting his little guy. Yeah, it all depends on how bad it is. But it's a safe spot. That guy back again? That bumblebee? Or that big ass thing? It's gone, whatever that was. Welcome in, whoever's in. 6 people in. Woohoo. Welcome in or welcome back. Oh, 4 people. Yeah. So he says sometimes it can, but I trust them too. That's what I was saying to Dad. I'm not so sketched out because I trust Sharon and Dan. So I know Xavier will be safe. If I didn't think so, I would be like, we need to figure out how to get him. He doesn't want those on the inside?
You don't put the spindles on the inside like that.
Okay, I didn't know.
Go on the outside.
I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, the sun is so red. It's crazy. Oh, I guess you can't really see how red it is right now. It's freaking red. Yeah. As I said, they're all over around us. Hopefully they get control of it because it makes me nervous to leave, go away Saturday, but it'll be okay. Maybe. Just can't see it properly, I guess, but it's burning my eyeballs. It's weird. Maybe. Maybe we are. Yeah, that's a bright sun. You see this sun? It's kind of weird. Wonder if I could focus in on it. See it? It's kind of red. Oh. It's kind of red, that sun. A little bit weird. That's pretty bright sun. Were they mad, Kendra? You not working Friday or Sunday? I don't know. Who's talking? Rancelot said, who is talking?
I hear nobody.
Ah, okay, I see. Jay's got to take a break soon so I can go finish doing what I was doing. He is almost done though. We had a tornado watch yesterday. Didn't even friggin' rain out. That's good. Too bad her husband didn't have good attitude. What are you looking for?
Real bit.
Oh. Oh. No, she's a good person, but he isn't. He does, and I can't even like. Everybody blames Ozzy, but no, he can't even communicate properly with your father. So it has nothing to do with just because of Austin. So Yeah, but he was always told he has to deal with Jeff. So I don't know what to say about that. He was always told he has to deal with Jeff. Once in a while, I dealt with Kim, but now Jeff's trying to get him just to work weekends. It's like, screw that. I'm not. Why? Because nobody else wants to work on weekends in the summer. Like, even after the bullshit he caused for your dad, he texted earlier this week or on the weekend, I guess. Sunday. Oh, do you want to do some wood deliveries this week? Dad just ignored him. That's what he likes to do, right? And hopefully he's found somebody to plow his plow because Dad told him to shove that up his ass too. Yep. That is why. You hear from your sister? Is Sneaky's doing good now? I guess it was ulcer. I don't know how a puppy at that age would have an ulcer, but yeah, no, Dad, he asked Dad to plow this winter, and Dad told him, yeah, he would, but after all that other bullshit, he told him, nope, lose my number. Maybe. You done with the coffee or no?
We can have another pot.
Okay.
Made like half a pot, didn't you?
Yeah. Look at that sun, Jason.
Probably looks more orange than usual because of the smoke
Maybe.
in the air, right?
Austin got up this morning. He's like, it looks awful weird outside. I'm like, yeah, that's because of the wildfires. All right. I'll be back too, chat. Anybody comes in, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back.
I'm back. Yeah, it looks orange here. I'll try to. Where is it? If you guys can see that up there, it's pretty orange. All the smoke in the air. Just hanging over top of us. It comes out a bit clearer. I'll show it again, but Do the forest happen each year? Well, they just keep happening. Got a lot of evergreen trees here. It stays year round. But the forest fires, yes. Used to be, we didn't get too many in Ontario. They were more out west than that, but sorry, Ranzel, I didn't know if that at first you're trying to ask me a trick question there about the forest. Last year they were within probably an hour and a half of our place, and they're getting close again. I have to call my buddy and see if he'll come over and give me a day's worth of work, help me drop a bunch more trees down and push them out of the way. If I don't get my tractor working, I'll get my neighbor over to the backhoe or skid steer and just scrape the ground all the way around. Yeah, there you go, Ransom. Yeah, that's how you do it. Very efficient. Oh, I just seen something turn the water up over there. Should have brought my rod. I could have done some dock fishing today. It's just a little fish jumping up there. Maybe something big's chasing it. Well, I'm gonna get back to work here. I'll be back in a bit.
Oh.
You say something in there?
What?
You say something in there?
Nope. There's your coffee though.
Aye.
There's your coffee. Shit, I forgot my cigarette box. Hey, backtrack. I don't know if you're still in here or not. Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys.
What happened?
Oh, I don't know. Backtrack was in here. Were you talking to him?
I've been over here for a bit. spindle is twisting it a little bit.
Gosh, chat. Call me back. I gotta call Austin. I might have messed backtrack. I don't know. I'm back and forth today. I'm pretty much done everything except for when Jay's done the coffee. Rinse out their coffee pot and stuff. Hey Kendra, I'm back for a bit. It looks like the spindles are fixing that a little bit, eh?
Double tap in the bottom of these ones. So.
Double tap.
Double tap it. Double tapping's good for a lot of things. Try it, folks.
Oh my, Kendra's killing herself laughing.
Well, of all people, Kendra knows that sometimes I have to bite my tongue. She could probably just imagine. See some of the comments, how I want to joke back, but.
Okay, Rance, why you don't get it? He wants you to elaborate.
Well, sure by now, Rancelot, you can use your imagination.
You know, double tap the screen. Please don't, Kendra says.
Double tap the spindles over there to twist the board out.
Ouch. Oh.
Yeah, it's pulling it tight now. I was hoping it would do that.
Kendra says we have a thing called Google for that, not Google J.
That sun everywhere, Jay.
Yeah.
I was showing it again when I was over here.
Could you see it?
Yeah, but it's a lot oranger now. Like,
yeah.
You know it's that color because of the smoke, right?
It even looks like the fucking sun's on fire. Incredible. Oh my God. The phone wants to kiss me. I'm so glad I fixed my other charger, but this one's longer so it doesn't weigh the freaking Tiffany down. So.
Looking pretty good though.
I already called Austin, Kendra. I already called him. He knew I had to be quick, so. He just wanted, oh shit, I got to call right back. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry. Before they power on, I needed them to move the heat lamp from the blanket just for on the one cage.
You would have had some roasted chicken nuggets.
I would have had a friggin' burnt down house.
Probably. They would have been outside, right?
Yes.
I remember bad because I know they would have tried to put it out. That would have been scary.
Can't get the bathroom sink to drain.
Oh yeah, I got it.
I tried it, but I don't know.
Then the smoke, I will drain that and I'll back to work.
And I already rinsed that bin, so you don't need to. I think when you're done work, just take the leaf blower and blow all this sawdust because it's sitting right there.
Yeah.
You know that, right? You gotta call Denver.
Why?
He says, "Hi, Jason, can you call me? We don't need to go all the way down." You know that, don't you?
What do you mean all the way down?
I don't know. I'll end the live. Hello. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the live. My hubby has to make a phone call, but I will come back on live. So stay tuned. He won't be too long. KP, thank you for joining. I will be back. But if he makes a phone call, this might be a little bit longer. It might shut my live down. Much love, everybody. I will be back.